Your SOP includes your academics, co-curricular, as well as your purpose, why this university. So after this, hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to talk about statement of purpose. So first let us talk about what exactly is statement of purpose. So SOP is one of the most important parts of your application, and if you are looking to study abroad for masters or a PhD program, then SOP, which is statement of purpose, so it is a very important part of your application. So what exactly is SOP? So your resume and your like LORs show the achievements you have done. SOP shows your intent, like it shows us a purpose of like how why you are going to for MS in the program, and what you have done so far, what you are doing currently right now, and what you will be doing in your future. So it includes all of the things, for example academics, co-curricular activities, and also your future plans, and also why you are trying to study in that university for that particular program. So it is one of the most important part of your application, and let us discuss what all to include in the SOP. So now let us talk about the number one thing. The number one thing is purpose. Purpose is basically, like SOP stands for statement of purpose. So for example, I am applying for MS and CS program, and I will be addressing the following questions in my purpose, like why do I want to study this type of program, and why am I not studying other type of programs, which skills and activities I have done in my bachelor's or any other activities I have done, what certifications I have in CS background, and what are my short term and long term goals, and why I want to study from this particular university only, and what I want to do after graduation. So these all questions must be answered in your purpose section of your SOP. So these are very important, so think about it, make it a really nice and decent one, and address all these questions in your purpose paragraph. So number two is past experiences. So for example, if you have done some internship, previous trainings, or any professional experience you have, so the past experience helps the committee in deciding if you have enough knowledge of the subject. For example, if you are going for masters in CS, so the past experiences which you have done in your past, for example any certifications, any skills, any internships, training, or professional experience you have done, so the admission committee will have an insight of that this person knows the computer science a bit, or he's experienced in that. So past experience helps them in getting an insight of what you have done in the past and how does it lead to your future goals. So number three is goals. For example, I am going to study for masters in CS, then what are my short term and long term goals? Where do I see myself in the next 15 years is my long term goals, and where do I see after the graduation is my short term goal. For example, I can answer that I will be working in a consulting company, or in 15 years I will be doing this. So these goals helps the admission committee in like gaining a knowledge if you have the enough caliber to like achieve your goals, or do the goals combine to the program which you are applying to. So all of this has to be matched, and it has to be aligned in a single line, and think about your short term and long term goals, and you must include them in your SOP. So number four is the university. So in your SOP you have to tell them that why you are applying for this specific university only, like how you want to study the specific program at that particular university, like why do you want to study there, how is the research conducted there, if you have any faculty members who know you, or if you have connected to any alumni, or the past experiences or internships you have done relate to the college you're applying to. So these has to be like checked, and you should always think yourself like why this university, not the top 10 or top 20 universities. You also have to think about each and every one of them, like why am I applying to this specific university, and how will it help me after my MS program, or how will it help me during my MS program, like is there any professor I want to work under, is there any like a PhD professor who has a similar interest as me and I can work under a project under him. So these all things must be thought about, and you have to tell them in the SOP that why you want to study that particular course in that university and why. So number five is your personality. So the admission committee not only look at your academics and internship and past experiences, they also want to know you as a person. So they will also like focus on soft skills which you have, how you communicate, how you talk to people, how you handle pressure situations, like all of that, and also the characteristic traits like how you like handle yourself, what do you do in a whole day, and what are your hobbies, your interests, and always mention 1 or 2 particular traits that you are really proud of, and show the committee that you are that you have a strong personality and you can handle the pressure really well. Number 6 and last part of the SOP is your extracurricular activities. So whenever you go abroad, it is stressful, right? There are a lot of assignments, you have to meet new people. So the admission committee wants a person who is well rounded off, like who not only focuses on its academics, but also like knows how to interact with people, and they want to know what you do after your 9 to 5 classes, and how do you spend your time, how do you talk to people, what other curriculars you are interested in, and how do you engage in them, how you keep yourself engaged, because after your classes, how do you meet new people, like how do you talk to them, do you hang out each and often day, or are you like an introvert who does not like to hang out? So they also need to check your extracurricular activities, like they do not only want to focus on the academics, but they want a well-rounded personality. So always focus on extracurricular activities and show them as much as you can, even if it is a small thing such as participating in a drawing competition. That is as childish as it can get, but always include these all in your SOP. So let us talk about resources. So there are a lot of resources available on the internet, right? You can study each and everything basically for free, and this is where my ebook come in. So my ebook named Everything You Need to Know About Statement of Purpose is live on Amazon KDP platform, and it is absolutely free. So what I have included in the ebook is basically what is an SOP, how do you structure your SOP, and what are the tips and tricks to crack like award-winning SOP, and what are the mistakes which you have to focus on while drafting a very good SOP. So go check it out on the Amazon KDP platform, and I will be linking the link of the book in the description below. So go check it out and let me know how you find it, whether you like it or not. I'll be happy to know each and every comment. So yeah, this is it for the video, guys. If you have any questions, I'll be linking my social media handles down below, and if you have any doubts, feel free to contact me. There is no issue in that. And इस वीडियो के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय बाय. Coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in